Top Norris, covered by MP. To the paint, tipped. Riley with the steal. Outside, May. MP outside. From beyond the arc. Again, MP missing. Norris with it. MP's there. Doesn't score again. That's his fourth miss against just one make.
Look, over the years, UNC has had a number of great NBA exports. You know, playing at that high level and that kind of program is something of a proving ground and prepares guys for the next level for those who think they have a chance to get there.
Now here's Norris. Underwood right side. Conley. Shoots over May. Here's Evans. No good, and they can't put an end to the drought. Out of bounds. It'll be Sooners ball. And stolen by MP. Left side, May. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Tar Heels. They lead by 13.
North Carolina Tar Heels. That's the end of the game. Your Sooners, 52. North Carolina Tar Heels, 46.
I heard you on the Flex the other day. I'm a big fan of DJ. He's awesome.
Come on. Let's go. Easy button. Come on, y'all. All right. I got it. Let's get this win. Represent, baby.
Who's watching it?
3-0.
Come on. That's right. All right, come on. Ball up. Get in.
2-3. Hey, what's the score? 3-2.
What's the rule?
Come on, y'all, move around. Right there. Up top. Oh, that's all you. Hey, I got your help. I'm open. Down low. Hey, I'm down low.
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
5-2. Help, help. Shot. 5-5. Hey, give me that.
Ball up.
I got my gun. That's the way to go. Down. Hey.
Come on.
He's open.
Yo, right here. Shut up. Get there. I got him.
Hey, give him that. I got him. Help. Got your help, outside. Screen. Hey, knock that down. Hey, yo, come on, man. Check up. Shot! Push!
7-14. Hey, bro, what's the score? 14-7.
Hey! 16-7.
7-16.
Yo! Come on, box him out, man!
Hey, watch out.
Hey, come on, y'all, keep moving! Yo, keep moving!
Yo, check MP.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
19-7.
Hey, hey!
19-10. Nice. Yeah.
Watch me move under pressure like it takes no effort. This feeling forever. If you wanna, we can fly. Slide. Tell me what's your vibe.
I'm next.
To the right or shine. She can't win, she want me to keep it. I might stay for the weekend. Then I'm out. Can't say no, please don't hang me now. Can't get attached, that's a problem. Do it out. Ooh.
Come on, y'all.
All right.
I got it. Let's get this win. Represent, baby. Come on, y'all.
All right.
I got it. Let's get this win. Represent, baby.
Come in. Who got ball? Come get it. Watch MP at the arc. Let's do it.
2-0.
Bring it in. If he goes to the rim, then
0-2.
Yes, sir. Set up, set up. Yo, wait up, man. Wait up. What up, bruh? Yo, let's run that one play.
2 up.
What's the score? 2 up.
Get him! Don't let him get it! Way to grab it!
2-2.
Hey, yo, right here!
He's open. I got him. I got him.
Oh!
I got your help.
Come get it!
Come on.
Ce mois-ci, j'en bénéf, faut une paire visière. Si, j'apprends comme l'hiver, je siffle de remercier. Dans le yaro, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado.
Right there. He's open. I got him.
That's you.
Way to grab it!
Pas le mili, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le tout partir pour en public. Nous c'est dans une époque à tous les camps où y'a rien à pique, grave qu'à tous les camps, même quand le soleil tape, j'ai vu mes grands chantiers. Serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic. Tellement ils courent, ils font des claquages, des condis. Faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser la position exacte.
Shot! Hey, get on him!
14-4.
Tu la pression de la fume, j'suis tellement déçu, j'ai jamais eu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff. Garde dans les chaussettes, tous les mecs qui vont foutre. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cravates qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti pour tout péter. Les hommes pour le mixer, les livres de Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Toi et ton équipe de 3ème div, baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Shoot it! Fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais tout le franchou. Elle fait une fixette.
4-14.
A6, A7, je fais le tour de franchou.
Hey!
Fixette sur ma
14!
A6, A7, je fais le tour de franchou.
Put pressure on him!
Hey, bro, what's the score?
4-17.
Come on, box him out, man!
Pull it! Come on!
Turn around!
Box him out! 7-17.
17-7. Hey, give him that. Get out of here.
Without fear, in the
Point
face
seven.
of your enemies. Be brave and upright.
7 to
Let God
20.
be lovely. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death.
Screen!
Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong.
Keep moving!
Is
Yo,
your
keep moving!
20-7.
Hold on, some of this.
Yeah, so how's it feel? Can you feel it? Pull up pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she didn't fade it. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out the latest, I feel that it sound outdated.
I got you, man.
I'm the hardest working person in the universe.
Don't let him go left.
Temptation.
What's up, MP?
MP, I can't thank you enough. Everyone is talking about the shirt, and other players are hitting me up for custom designs.
Really? Well, don't forget about me when you become famous.
I could never.
You sure?
No.
Nah, it's really, really cool to see you thriving and to see my t-shirts.
Hello.
Hi.
Professor Shields. Hey, you enjoy the game?
It was.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. MP out there with ball, and it's Richards in at the center position. Now, here's MP. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. MP, no good. Leonard on the wing. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
MP outside. Count it from 12.
You know, MP's love of music and everything he's done in that industry, it's had a huge impact on his public image.
And that image might have even changed a few minds about him. In the NBA, your off-court actions, Greg, are sometimes just as important to the fans as what you do on the floor.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike. Find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark.
He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Hornets leading by 5. Here's ball. Last game he had 13. Washington finds MP. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Richards.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Westbrook. He had 15 points last outing. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Pass to MP. Makes it off the glass. 9 points for MP.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Washington against Westbrook. Hornets with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Clippers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And here's Westbrook. Following the three-pointer by MP. Westbrook kicks to Morris. Leonard against Hayward. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Charlotte. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Got that one up quick. MP's got 14 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Leonard missing. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Washington Wizards.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem...
Plumlee finds George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Westbrook. Outside for George. There's the three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
And here's MP for three. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Morris outside. Outside for George. 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hayward. And the shot goes down.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
The 3 from George. George missing again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Clippers trail by 17.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Morris passes to George. A 3 from Leonard. Hayward grabs the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's MP. They grab their own miss. Yep, it counts. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Just a nice job anticipating that time by Hayward. Excellent position for that second chance hoop.
Leonard looking around. Shot to stop the run. Hornets with the rebound. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Hayward. MP against Westbrook. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Leonard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get through.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard.
Charlotte has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Washington out there with Martin. Then it's MP. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5. Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
The kick out to Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rozier's got 8 points.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
To the inside, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession, and the Clippers making a change here.
Into the lineup for York. Mason Plumlee.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside, Martin. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Covington, a screen on Martin. George, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Westbrook against MP. Count the
foul. Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. At the line
very much within the flow of the offense.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. It's defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. George looking over the floor. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Takes it out to Covington. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double teamed. The pass to Plumlee. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Man gets the bucket.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Charlotte.
MP against Westbrook. The 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, George. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte, their last game, a win against Sacramento. MP outside. Offensive rebound, Richards. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Plumlee sets the pick for George. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They get it back. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Covington. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly to stop the run. Unable to get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Now MP is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
From deep 3-point range, rebounded by Covington. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
And that one's good, Richards.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle, here's Westbrook. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rozier finds MP. From beyond the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 40 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Charlotte in total control, and they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's man. Rozier defending. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And they double up MP. Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook with it. Now defended by MP. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. George has got 6.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Here's Westbrook. A rebound by Washington.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Washington kicks to Martin. The three from MP. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Westbrook against MP. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
There's a screen by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So, for... And so it's MP making things happen from the score.
They've got a rough stretch of road games on the horizon, but that could.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, and that's a halftime wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Morris is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the one spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's George, and then George with the jam.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside Westbrook, Plumlee with a screen on Ball. Westbrook surveying the D. Outside, George, shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. A nice shot by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade.
Raise your game, team.
Have not stopped.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And it's Leonard missing. The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive world.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
MP, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 57 points for MP.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
George with the ball. Now defended by MP. And it's Leonard missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And here's MP for three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Plumlee to the paint. Here's George. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. George has got 4 this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Looking to end his cold spell. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Outside, George. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
MP, that's for 2. Again, the Hornets score.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic and has set himself up for some success in this league.
Here's Leonard, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Leonard's got 8 points.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Down low. Plumlee, the pass to Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 6.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard with a screen on Ball. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now, here's Washington. No points in the game yet for him. MP, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Morris. From deep. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. He dishes it to Ball. Inside, here's Richards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. The Clippers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Outside Westbrook. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Yes, that goes in. And 12 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
MP against George. Offensive rebound, Richards. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Hayward. And there it is for him. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Ball finds MP. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Washington passes the ball. MP with it. He's guarded by Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's Ball that time on the assist by MP.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Ball against Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And it's the Clippers' ball. And here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Charlotte shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And here's MP for 3. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
On the floor for Charlotte. MP out there with Martin. Then it's Williams. And there's Jackson. And it's Jones in at the 4 slot. MP outside. Trying his luck from deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. From 13, the shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. On the wing, Jackson, defended by George. MP sets the screen for Jackson. That one rolling around and rims out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Fires from 14. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump.
It'll be a jump ball.
Recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Williams, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Jones. George against Martin, and George kicks to Batum. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards, MP outside. Back to Jackson. MP outside. Elbow shot is on the way. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Plumlee with a screen on Martin. From deep, George. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Driving to the basket. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot's good from Plumlee. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Done for a while there, Greg.
Cody Marshall, second personal foul. Second team foul. It's the line from LA, Paul George.
Maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Gordon in for Terrence Mann.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
To the middle, here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks to Leonard. George with the screen on Jackson. Back to George. Fires the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
LA has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Gordon. Over Hayward. And it's Gordon missing. The Hornets shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. George against MP. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one's good, Leonard.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Hornets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. A 3 from MP. Yet another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Leonard not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 42% in this final quarter. George with the ball. Guarded down by Jackson. And the dunk by Covington.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Hayward kicks to Jackson. MP from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Charlotte. MP outside. And got it! Another basket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. And he gets it to go.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for Charlotte.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against the Clippers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Jackson finds MP. He tries for three, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes it to Hayward. Now MP, defended by George. A second chance effort. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Your support and hope to see you soon. Be sure to get home safely.